Good evening. I welcome you for the DST lecture series for the topic multiplexer. So, what is a multiplexer? Multiplexer means many into one. Multiplexer means many into one. The another name of multiplexer is data selector. We can also name the multiplexer as data selector. So multiplexers are a combinational circuit that has a maximum of 2 power n data inputs, which gives a single output line by using selection lines. Okay, so many inputs and single outputs. For example, 2 power n means if your n is 2, we have 4 inputs and you have 2 selection lines and 1 output. From the 4 inputs A, B, C, D, by using selection lines, we can get only one output in the output. Okay, this is about multiplexer, many into one. So the multiplexing techniques are like frequency division multiplexing, wavelength division multiplexing, time division multiplexing, and time division multiplexing is also divided into two types, that is synchronous TDM and asynchronous TDM. These are all the multiplexer techniques. So with these techniques, here we have types like 4 cross 1 multiplexer, 8 cross 1 multiplexer and 16 cross 1 multiplexer. There it means 4 cross 1 means 4 inputs and 1 output. 8 cross 1 means 8 inputs and 1 output. 16 cross 1 means 16 inputs and 1 output. That is what mentioned here, like 4 cross 1 multiplexer. For example, we can discuss about 4 cross 1 multiplexer. So here we have 4 inputs and we have 2 selection lines, S1, S0, and your inputs are I0, I1, I2, I3, and Y is your output. So by using selection lines, we can choose the output. Like if your S1 is 0, 0, your input I0 is selected. And if your S1 is S1, S0 or 0, 1, then I1 input is selected. If it is 1, 0, selection lines are 1, 0, your I2 input will be selected. And if selection lines are 1, 1, I3 input is selected. So this is the circuit diagram, logic circuit diagram of multiplexer, where we have 4 inputs and only one single output, and the selection lines are given here, S0 and S1. So 8 cross 1 means we are using two 4 cross 1 multiplexers. So by connecting two 4 cross 1 multiplexer, we can get 8 cross 1 multiplexer like shown in the circuit diagram. We have two 4 cross 1 multiplexers, so that we have 8 inputs and 2 selection lines. That selection lines S0, S1 is common to both the 4 cross 1 multiplexer, and at last we have a 2 cross 1 multiplexer, and there we use a selection lines. Finally we get a output Y, that is one single output. Even we have 8 inputs, our output will be a single output. Okay, so like S0, S1, if our selection lines are S0, S1, how will be, when the output will choose the input, what input will be chosen in the output? So that is mentioned here in this truth table. We have 3 selection lines here, S0, S1, S2. So 3 variables. As per 3 variables 8421 code, this inputs is given. So output, at a time only one input will be selected in the output. So first 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0 means I0, then 0, 0, 1 means I1, I2, likewise in order, in a sequence, we may get inputs in our output starts from I0 to I7. So 8 inputs will be received in our output. Okay, so this is we discussed so far about 4 cross 1 and 8 cross 1. Now we are discussing about 16 cross 1 multiplexer. So in this 16 cross 1 multiplexer, we are using two 8 cross 1 multiplexers. So we have 16 inputs and 4 selection lines. Here we have in 4 cross 1 we have 2 selection lines. In 8 cross 1 we have 3 selection lines, and in 16 cross 1 we have 4 selection lines like S0, S1, S2, S3 to get one single output in your one single output. Okay, from the 16 any one input will be selected in our output. Okay, so this is the truth table of 16 cross 1. So starts from I0 till I15. By using all the three selection lines, we are getting any one at a time. We cannot get all the inputs, only one input will be selected in our output. So it is shown in the truth table. These are all the typical application of a multiplexer, like multiple sources, selector, single destination. We have multiple sources, it can be selected, and a single destination will be given from multiple inputs. So this is the difference between mux and demux. In mux we are giving signal inputs, then we are having transmission channel. In demux we are getting signals from in the output. Here input is your signal, in demux output is your signal. Thank you.